In Indiana are working to compete for a grand prize and real profits. News 8's Colin Daly is live in Fishers this morning to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Brittany. Yeah, we have a couple high schoolers we'll be featuring this morning that are hustling. They have their own entrepreneurs, creating their own business, doing great things. First stop here, Jackson, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. You said you purchased your truck, your trailer, all your equipment. Talk about being your own entrepreneur in high school and why you decided to do that.
Well, one, it's you got your own time schedule. You can do whatever you want. It just depends how much you want to hustle, how much you want to push, how much you want to go make, and that's, as you can see, it's shown that I pushed to where I want to be, and I've been able to purchase some things that some other 18-year-olds can't possibly purchase at this time.
And this is all part of High School Hustle. And Hunter, you kind of oversee this. Yep. A lot of the thing that people say is young kids don't have a work ethic. Now, how cool is this to see young high school kids have that work ethic and be their own entrepreneur?
Yeah, it's all about work ethic, and it's just pushing them, helping them, funding, whether it be tinier things to help them level up in their business. Jackson has done extraordinarily well. He's one of the top students that's really competing for the $100,000 that we're giving away this summer, and just helping them to the next level, and the students just starting a hustle of cutting their first lawn. Jackson was further ahead joining, and it was ultimately, I've connected him with some people to give him some more jobs, and that's what us mentors are ultimately doing at High School Hustle, is helping them level up.
And Jackson, talk a little about what JRM Landscape is and kind of what you offer. So if anyone's looking for some, maybe the landscaping, they can hit you up.
For sure. We're a full weekly maintenance, custom install, patio, outdoor fire pit area, you name it. Reach out to us. We'd be happy to help. We possibly or most likely can meet your needs.
What's your favorite part of being a part of this, and how special is it, especially like when you show up to school, to have kind of that sense of pride that you have your own business?
Kind of like the freedom, like I said earlier, just being able to make it where I want to, or push it to where I want to be. My dad was an entrepreneur also himself, and it's really let me see what the values are behind it and where I can possibly go in my life if I stay an entrepreneur.
And Hunter, we've kind of featured Orr Fellowship before on Wish TV. Talk a little bit about that as well, and how cool this is to have, kind of be the leader of that and showcase, hey, you guys can make it and have those partnerships here as well.
Yeah, in Orr Fellowship, I truly wouldn't have this job of being the executive director to run High School Hustle if it wasn't for the opportunity of Orr Fellowship. It's not what you know, it's who you know in the game, and Orr Fellowship really helped me know who to know, and that ultimately led to the job I have now that I'm so lucky to have with Orr Fellowship. Recruiting and developing the next generation of business leaders. Highly recommend. It was Orr Fellowship, the organization that really unlocked this role for me, which was next level.
What kind of sense of pride do you have from leading these high school students?
Oh, it's amazing. I see a lot of myself in them. I was hustling. I was selling Jordans. I was snow cone business with my brother at football games. So it's just reminding me of myself and helping my younger self as well with pushing along. You wish you had someone there that ultimately pushed you further if you're far ahead, or if you're just getting started and it seems scary to get into business, and it's all about not fearing, because entrepreneurship is a daunting task to run your own schedule. You have all this freedom, but at the same time, you got to door knock, you got to get sales, you got to do marketing, and it's just so much, and it can be overwhelming at some times, and it's just start one step at a time, and that's ultimately what we're doing.
Well, thanks guys for joining us this hour. We'll kind of take a tour throughout Indy, showing you more high school students and their hustle, but if you need some landscaping, JRM Landscape. For now here in McCordsville, I'm Colin Bailey for Wish TV and WishTV.com.